All right, we have heat 1 of the 9-10 mixed medley relay. That's the Somerville Y in lane 2, Ashboro in 3, James Island in 4, Legend Oaks in 5, Crowfield in 6, Long Point in 7, and Chamelon in lane 8.
All right, David, with this 9-10 mixed medley relay, for folks at home, each swimmer will do a 50. So we have a 50 backstroke, 50 breaststroke, 50 butterfly, 50 freestyle. So all swimmers will start from the block.
Yes, so they're going to swim 2 lengths of each stroke. At age 9, you have to learn how to do some turns.
Yeah, the backstroke turn is difficult. Those flags are marking for swimmers that the wall is nearing. The flags are the same distance from the wall on both sides of the pool. And swimmers practice a lot to make sure they have their stroke count correct for both their turn, where they want to roll over, do a freestyle stroke, and then flip. And then, of course, for their finish, because, David, as you know, those backstroke finishes and timing for your breaststroke swimmer to dive in are very important.
All right, we don't seem to have a scoreboard at the moment. But that's Ashboro in lane 4 with the lead. Hopefully that scoreboard will be back in a second, as James Island is closing there. James Island, no, sorry, that is James Island in second now behind Legend Oaks.
All right, going into the butterfly leg, especially at this age, this is a hard 50 race to do. As David mentioned, in 7-8, they do a 25 of 1 length. So now they move up to the 50. Everybody is tired on the way home, really looking at who can keep their hips up for this stroke. You don't want to let your hips drag in the water. I call it the droopy hammock. The droopy hammock will slow you down.
We'll have plenty of time for Tara's butterfly advice today. I always enjoy hearing Tara's feedback on strokes as we go through the meet, as James Island is in the lead at 2:06.39, heading into the final leg, the freestyle.
David, you mentioned that there are 18 teams competing this weekend. So 18 teams, we have 3 different leagues. So there are 6 teams in each league. Is that correct, David? 6 teams for the dual meets during the summer season.
Yeah, so there's the red league, white league, and blue league. And it's determined, the league you're in is determined by your finish at the city meet. As we have coming into the wall here, James Island trying to hold off Legend Oaks, and they will at 2:44.15. James Island with a 10-second drop. Isn't that crazy, Tara?
Awesome.
Legend Oaks drops more than 5 seconds as they take second in 2:44.91. Those times will move up. Not going to be competitive for those top few spots, but they should move up in the final heat. If you win the second to last heat, you're usually going to score in the last heat.
All right, so this event, as we've mentioned, also has 2 heats. So we're about to start the second heat, which is the faster heat. That means the relay times that they entered are faster than this first heat. That does not mean someone from heat 1 cannot place or score.
Exactly. It just depends on entry time. This is a time final, meaning any times count. As you see, our swimmer from James Island coming into the wall here.
That's an instant replay with that swimmer from James Island finishing strong, winning that first heat.
And we get started with the second heat. That's the Cane Bay YMCA in lane 1, Newington swim team in lane 2. In lane 3 is North Charleston. Lane 4 is Park Shore. Lane 5 is Daniel Island. Lane 6 is Northbridge. Lane 7 is Snee Farm. Lane 8 is Hobcaw. Lane 9 is the Country Club. And in lane 10, that's Shadow Moss. It is Daniel Island with a slight lead over Northbridge. Actually, North Charleston. Look at North Charleston go in lane 3. They might have the lead after this backstroke. It is Daniel Island at 35.96 or 35.69.
Daniel Island swimmer in lane 5. I think it's important and fun to note this, that his mom is Jenny Thompson. So Benji there swimming breaststroke for Daniel Island.
Jenny Thompson, an Olympic gold medalist many times over.
Yes, so she actually, I stopped her this morning. She said she'd be willing to come over and we could ask her some questions, but it's always fun to have swimming tradition continue in the family.
Northbridge, meanwhile, taking over the lead there very slightly over Park Shore in lane 4. Daniel Island is right there. That's Renell St. Germain getting ready to go in for Daniel Island. Hayward Leuschinger for Northbridge will give the Killer Whales the lead by about a half second over Park Shore. Look at Park Shore. Park Shore has some really incredible 9-10 girls.
All right, so we've talked about lead changes and how it does happen often in the mixed medley relay. What are we seeing here? Coming off the wall for Butterfly, Park Shore has extended their lead.
Park Shore is extending their lead, and it's all going to come down to the anchor leg, but that's about a body length lead right now. Northbridge second, Daniel Island third. And 151.94, Park Shore goes into the water. Northbridge at 155.70.
All right, our last swimmers here. It does look like Park Shore is going to take it unless something drastic happens.
Yeah, it would take a pretty big upset at this point.
Northbridge, the Daniel Island swimmer coming on strong. Let's see how they do on the turn with Northbridge.
Yeah, this is going to be tight for second here, but Park Shore is going to win this. The meet record is not going to happen. That's 2:16.55. Park Shore gets the win here at 2:23.65. Tight battle for second between Northbridge and Daniel Island, and it goes to Daniel Island by 2/100ths of a second.
And then there's Sneef Farm in fourth place, just outside of a podium position. They were seeded fourth, so they held their own. Daniel Island coming in second was seeded first, but Park Shore really
dropped
the
10
star
seconds.
there, 10 seconds. David, you mentioned something earlier that with as far as seeding times, maybe teams kind of play around with that. Either they just had an incredible race, or maybe they maybe their times were reflective of some short course meter conversions. Maybe they didn't get it quite.
Yeah, definitely.
They looked awesome. Oh, here we come, the Park Shore swimmer finishing up that relay. No one even close to him as he comes into the wall. So in swimming, a 6-second win over your next competitor in a 200 is huge.
They're going to read through the results. We'll have a quick break in competition.
So that concludes our medley relay events this morning. Next event will be girls 7-8.
Girls 7-8 freestyle will be next, and we'll be right back after